If you're looking to buy cheap FIFA coins, then do head over to shopfut.bigcartel.com, where you can buy cheap Xbox coins from a trustworthy and reliable seller. If you are interested in coins, then the link will be in the description. What is up, guys? BitchHD here, and I'm bringing you a nice little Austrian squad builder today. It's not the greatest of squads. It's very mixed, really, with poor bronzes, poor silvers. Some are okay though, so we'll move on to the first player, who is Dobnik. And again, I am going to pronounce quite a few of these names wrong. I can already tell that I'm going to pronounce some of these wrong, but he was quite an okay keeper, to be honest with you. He's got 62 diving, he's got his 62 reflexes, he's got his 62 positioning and 55 handling, 53 kicking as well. So that was the first player I managed to put him into this Austrian squad, which is 4-3-3 in the formations. Then we've got Koch, who is 85 pace, he's got his 58 defending, 50 heading, 67 dribbling and 57 passing. Poor shot, and did you notice how I emphasised on his name there? But he was a fairly good player, obviously got really good pace, so that was very, very useful. Then we've got two good centre backs here. First one has Scheimer, who's got 71 pace, he's 58 dribbling, 65 defending, some good heading stats of 83, and then just your average passing and shooting as well, which was the first of the two very, very good centre backs, nice and pacey for this Austrian side. Then we have Pischler, probably pronounced that wrong as well, but he's got 73 pace, 62 defending, 78 heading, which both of those stats are quite useful for the defensive side of him. He's got his 50 dribbling, and then just, you know, his shot and passing, again, not the greatest, but it's not too important for a centre back. Next we move on to, I'm not sure if this is the only gold in the squad actually, but it is Alba, who has 86 pace, his 71 defending, his 64 heading, 81 dribbling and 78 passing. So he was quite good. He got a few long shots here and there as well actually. I'm not sure if we do manage to include a clip of him scoring a penalty. Yeah, we move on to see that he does manage to just pop in a penalty. He was the main penalty taker, top left, does a go every single time, and he scored about 3 or 4 penalties for me. He didn't manage to score any long shots, but he very, very close when he takes them. Then we have the first of 3 centre mids. I'm not sure if we include 4 in this, but we do have Light Geb, yeah, 80 pace, 56 shooting, 72 passing, 80 dribbling, 54 defending and 44 heading. He was fairly good, nothing too poor about him. He was useful for what I needed him to be, so that was good. And we managed to score a couple of goals here and there with him as well. We managed to score a nice little cheeky shot there, nicely powered through the keeper, and then again he's on the ball outside the box, he's running, and then just nicely placed into the bottom right. Wasn't even that powerful of a shot, just very, very nicely placed. Then we do have 3 of these bronze centre mids. I don't think we used the one that we put in first of all. We used the 2 in the right formation, but occasionally I would bring on one of them. I think it was him, the Koch guy, who I would bring on off the bench, just couldn't be bothered changing his formation. But yeah, so the first, the 2 of them are Gartner and then the other 49 rated player. Don't go into their stats too much because they weren't the greatest. He has 70 pace, which isn't too bad, and he scored the occasional goal, like the nice little chest down onto a full volley. So he was fairly good, yeah. He scored the occasional goal. Then we move on to the right winger, who was obviously going to be nice and pacey. And here we have Teagle. Yeah, again, probably announced that wrong, but I don't care, YOLO. Then we have his 90 pace, he's got his 60 shooting, 58 passing, 56 dribbling, and then his defensive stats and heading stats that we don't really care too much about because he is a right winger, mainly used for running down the line, crossing in, or occasionally managing to out-sprint the defenders onto the back line and then just powerfully shoot them home. I think we include a goal here where we do get very, very lucky, and you can see his keeper passes it to me. My player gets a deflected shot and then Teagle's able to overtake that and smack it in. Then we do have the left winger, who has also got very, very nice pace. He's got his 87 pace, his 72 dribbling, 59 shot, and then not the greatest passing of only 45. Only 200 coins for a nice pacey player like that, so that's always good. And yeah, I'm not going to say his name either, but very, very nice player, very good and useful. Possibly could have a bit about dribbling for what I was using him, but that would be useful. But you can see he scores a nice little goal there, just bounces, slightly bobbles, and able to tuck that one in and home. Then we do have the final player, who is Hoffer, who has 87 pace, is 71 dribbling, 67 shooting, and 66 heading, is that there, yeah, and 59 passing. Don't matter too much about his defending stats, that's not important. He was a great player to have actually. He was very, very good, nice and fast. Not even the fastest of the front three, but he felt the fastest. His shooting was very, very good. Scored the majority of the goals when using him. Definitely recommendable if you're building an Austrian side, or I'm not sure what league he plays for, but definitely worth including. So here, for an example, that he's able to run away from the defence. They're not catching him, he smacks that one home. And that's kind of the majority of the things for how he plays. But at this point, I'm just going to say, guys, it would be great if you wouldn't mind leaving a like. 100 likes on this would be fantastic. The support on the all the videos recently is being great, so that would be great help for 100 likes. And subscribe if you haven't already. But we'll carry on with the play. You can see again, he's able to run past. He's kind of being pulled back on that one, but he's able to just carry on running, out sprint, and then powerful home. No need for finesse shots really with him, because his powerful shots are very, very OP. So you don't really need to go finessing it as much as you can. But that is the final squad. It wasn't too bad. I think I played, I'm not sure how many I played. It was about 11 or 12, and it wasn't too bad playing in the Gold Cup with this, because I didn't want to play in divisions with it. And yeah, it worked out quite well. So that's the squad, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please do remember to leave a like. Do subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next video.